Hey there, my name is Shalini. Welcome to my YouTube. Who says it? Oprah Winfrey. Who? Oprah Winfrey. Right? Okay. So, today's topic is going to be about navigating self-doubt and haters. Two of the greatest treasures that I've dealt with since the time I was born. Okay? So, I also have been blessed with a beautiful astrological placement called Rahu in the 7th house and Ketu in the 1st house, which actually brings a lot of complex people into my life. Apparently some past life karmic shit. Now that's fine. Jesus died for my sins, so it's all cool. Back to haters and self-doubt, right? Here's my take on self-doubt. Self-doubt is the biggest dysfunction there is. Biggest dysfunction, right? Your health issues, your looks, your monetary situation, whatever it is that you could be going through in life, yes, all that is also an issue, but an issue that is actually the biggest dysfunction is self-doubt. So how do you actually destroy self-doubt? The way to destroy self-doubt is to understand that you should know yourself. You should know what you like and you should know what you want out of life. Do whatever it is that you like in life. Once you start doing whatever it is that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel important, that makes you feel like it brings your, it brings that spark into your life. Once you start doing things that actually matter to you, that makes you feel good, you will not even bother who likes you or who doesn't like you. Do you know what I mean? Nothing will faze you at all. You will not be giving excuses. You will not be blaming people. You will not be looking at the past. You will not be over analyzing the future. You will not be doing any of this shit if you know what you want and do what you like in life. An idle mind is the devil's workshop, they say, and I truly believe in this saying, okay? If you're idle and if you're not doing something that actually brings you, energy, that makes you feel alive, then you tend to overthink everything. You will start accepting everybody's definition of you. You will start, assuming that something is actually wrong with you. Yes, there are times where we will be making a lot of mistakes because we are humans, right? We're not like God. We're not gods, right? We are created in God's image, but we're not gods. So it doesn't mean that we'll have to do cunning, wild, bad shit to people and then use that as an excuse. Be like, oh my God, I'm just human, forgive me. No, it's not like that. So as I was saying, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not say the right thing all the time. It's okay to, learn something at a different stage in life and get back at it. But what's not okay is to not believe in yourself. There could be an entire village that could completely reject you, but if you start rejecting yourself, then that's when your chapter is completely closed, right? So self-doubt is a waste of time. Like, there is nothing in this world that is bigger than your spirit. Nothing. No amount of money, no human being, no job title. There's nothing in this world that's bigger than your what? Your spirit. That's why you cannot see your spirit. It's within your body, right? That's the most precious thing ever. Your spirit, my spirit. So you need to believe in your spirit. You need to have that kind of a spirit that does not give up on yourself no matter what, right? So that's my take on self-doubt. Just like, don't buy into someone else's perception of you. If you know who you are, even if someone's like, hey, this is who you are, you'll be able to be like, I know who I am. Chill. That's how you would react. So, haters. Haters are nothing but obsessed fans, right? If someone has the ability to hate you on a regular basis, it means that they've been observing you, they've been watching you, they have their eyes on you. No? So, if you're doing something right, you get a lot of haters in life. I know so many successful people who have so many haters, right? But they're still successful. They're still rocking their lives. They're still living their best possible lives because they just don't care. They don't give a damn. They like their life. They're living from their highest expression of themselves. They're doing what brings them alive, what makes them alive. So haters are just cowards, right? They're going to be always having an opinion on someone else's life, because that's how they control their life. They have a control over their life by having a take on everyone else's life. And that's such a sad thing. No? It's a sad life to actually hate on others instead of focusing on loving their life and adding great value to their life. So that's my take on self-doubt and haters. If you come across a hater, just don't worry. Just pray to God. And the biggest goal for all of us in our lives is to not be our hater, to not be our own haters, right? We need to truly like ourselves a lot so that the entire planet will become a healthy planet if each one of us really like ourselves. Do you know what I mean? If we support each other, like if we support ourselves first, if we are our own safe space first, we would not go out and try to bring down someone else. We would not have the crab mentality, because we would all be there. We would all be like, focusing on our success, right? We would not be down there. We would not be in the pit trying to pull someone else down. So that's my take on self-doubt and haters. I've just defined all of this in the most simplest way I can, because I can go on and on about it for about an hour, but I don't want to. I want to keep it very simple. Self-doubt is the biggest dysfunction. Know what you want in life. Do what you like so that you will not doubt yourself. And when it comes to haters, don't bother about human beings. Human beings are not God. Their verdict is not the final verdict. God's verdict is the final verdict. So thank you so much for watching my video once again.